Valentine's Day is coming up on Friday, and that means lots of chocolate and other sweet treats, but you do not have to destroy your diet to celebrate Cupid's extravaganza. Here with some guilt-free sweet treats, fitness trainer and nutritionist, our good friend. Please welcome Brianna Bernard, everybody. Welcome back.
Thank you. Well, and it's important to remember here, this isn't about being perfect.
No.
This isn't about depriving ourselves.
And that's why I love you, and I always like to remind people, how much weight did you lose?
I lost 107 pounds.
That's right. Always. And that's why executive producer Jeff and I were talking. We banished these types of segments years ago because I hate when fancy people come on. They're like, well, let's eat a leaf for Valentine's Day. That's not realistic. You're gonna eat something sweet. So what do we have? These are realistic things.
Yes. So my absolute favorite is like the chocolate peanut butter cup.
Yes.
So
me too.
I make my own. And all I did here, you guys, was use some cacao powder with some coconut oil and maple syrup, a little vanilla extract. You put in a layer, let it freeze for a few minutes. Then you add in, these are almond butter. So I threw a little almond butter on, let it freeze for a few minutes, then put a little bit more of the chocolate on top, let it freeze for a few minutes. And I've sprinkled some coconut flakes and some freeze-dried raspberries on the top. And you just let them set in your fridge for a few hours, and they are ridiculous.
May I?
Please.
Okay.
Please.
Because I love a peanut butter cup, so.
Wait for it.
Oh.
Ridiculous, right?
No difference.
No
like,
difference.
Really good.
No difference.
Fresh tasting too.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, next.
So this
is,
really good. I know, this is white chocolate bark, you guys. And all I've used here is some coconut cream, cacao butter, some cashew butter is in these. And then there's a little xylitol and some drops of stevia to give it a little bit of sweetness. So no sugar is in this at all. Then I've dropped in some dried goji berries, as well as some dried pomegranate seeds, and some cashews and coconut flakes.
May I?
Please.
Okay, there we go. I only knew 3 of the words you just said, but this is really good.
It's super simple.
Right. All kidding aside, where do you, and we're going to put everything, we'll put this segment online, because I know what you're wondering. Where do you get a lot of this stuff? Do you have to go to like the Whole Foods or?
You can go to Whole Foods. You can go, wherever you prefer to shop. Most of these things can be found on the shelf of your grocery store. You just have to do a little bit of digging to find something that's not butter.
Yeah.
You know?
Next.
So I am a huge fan of chocolate, and I love eating it, but I also want to get some healthy fats in here as well. So these are actually avocado truffles. So I have mashed an avocado and then added...
The audience is worried. There's a couple rows that are okay.
And added cocoa powder, and it creates this beautiful chocolate. And then I just put some cocoa powder over the top of them as well to make a truffle. I promise you, these are good.
Okay, I'm a little skeptical here.
And these are the protein bites. So these have oatmeal in them, which is a great source of carbohydrates because it's nutrient rich and slow digesting, which means it's going to keep you feeling full longer. And there's also some vanilla protein powder in them, and there's peanut butter. Have you gone to the grocery store and done like the self-serve homemade make your own peanut butter?
No.
So you can go to the co-ops, you can go to Whole Foods. It's like make your own peanut butter. It looks like an ice cream machine, and you get fresh peanut butter. That's what I use in these. It could not be more delicious. And I've added in some white chocolate chips as well as some dried cherries here.
Now here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna finish the segment, and then I'm gonna come back to these. I'm gonna end because I'm usually with you 100. There is a big old question mark on that one, and we're going to wait. What's next?
Love it. So these are just a few ingredients here. These are cookies. They are macadamia nut cranberry cookies. all I've used here is some oats, some banana, a little bit of cinnamon, and then there are some cranberries and macadamia nuts in there. And
That seems, yeah, it's good.
super simple. You just mash it all together, throw it at 350 for 12 minutes, and you're good.
Okay, we're going to take a break. When we come back, more. We have 2 more, plus I'm going to try the avocado balls.
Yes.
That's right. When we return, back in a moment, everybody. Welcome back, everybody. More with our buddy Brianna. Couple more things. Moving to cookies.
So we all love sugar cookies,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So these are no-bake sugar cookies, you guys.
Okay.
The base is coconut flour and almond flour, and you just put a little bit of coconut oil with them to mix it up, smash it down on a plate, let it set in the fridge, and then the frosting is the same. It's just super simple ingredients, you guys. The only thing that is on here is the coconut butter, the oil, the xylitol. There's a little bit of vanilla, and to make it colorful, you add beet powder as opposed to adding food coloring to keep it healthier.
Oh, okay.
And there's some goji berries on the top.
Those goji berries, I'm
Goji
telling you, they're
berries,
everywhere.
They're everywhere. They're
And
the
finally,
new thing.
the
And
great melting strawberries.
the melting strawberries. So we all love chocolate-covered strawberries, right?
Yeah.
So these are yogurt-covered strawberries. And all I did was add a little bit of protein powder. So vanilla protein powder, strawberry protein powder added to the yogurt. And then you put a layer on, put them in the freezer to let them set, put another layer on, let them set again.
2 layers.
2 layers.
It's like double breading chicken.
It is.
Okay, yeah.
It is.
I go right to the unhealthy. But
Right.
anyway, okay. Now before we wrap up, let's revisit. Now, what are these truffles again?
These are avocado chocolate truffles.
So it's the avocados tricking me into thinking it's chocolate, right?
Yes.
Is there any chocolate in this though?
There is. There's chocolate in it. There's dark chocolate melted with it.
You know what? Not bad. I mean, the texture. If you wouldn't have told me,
You wouldn't have known.
I would not have known. I would like these frozen a little bit.
Yeah.
A little harder.
Yeah.
I would not have known. The chocolate
There you go.
flavor. Yeah, there we go. Brianna, I'm telling you, no joke. I'll have Kendall try one before we go. For more information, head to Brianna's website, BriannaBernardFitness.com, and on Instagram, find her there, Brianna Bernard Fitness as well, right there.